Hi, how are ya? Welcome. So I'm here to tell you tonight that I do not have anything under control. And I've just realized that I also apparently don't have any magnets over here. So that's cool. I'm gonna have to grab one here in just a second. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I have no idea, okay? I'm winging it all the time. So thanks for hanging out with me. It's freezing in this house. I'm wearing a sweater. It's like 110 degrees outside. I don't know how hot it actually is, but it is extremely hot outside. And I'm still wearing a sweater because I'm freezing all the time. All right, so this transfer we're using tonight, it's called Relax. You can comment Relax to get all the stuff to make this, okay? So we're gonna, of course I have cutouts. We're gonna make a magnet tonight, okay? I need this in my life just as a good reminder to not take things so seriously and realize that, yeah, sometimes things aren't going to go exactly as planned, just like my live tonight when I hit the live button and I assumed that I had magnets right here in my drawer, but apparently not. But that's okay. We're going to make do. Shoot. Anyway, you can comment the word relax on this post and get the link to get this yourself, okay? I'm also attempting to use this ink mat. Look at this ink mat, okay? It's all like, I know it's hard to tell. It's all bent up because I accidentally heat set it. It's still sticky though. It works not only for paint projects, but also, hi Mom, how are you? Hi Joni, hey Paula. How you doing? Hi Karen. Yeah, it works for ink and paste projects still. I probably need to clean it though. It's got a lot of paint on it right now. And ink, I'm sure that's partly ink. But look, I'm still using it because I have basically no shame in my game, okay? And so anyways, yeah, that's where I am in life right now. But great news, I got a promotion, y'all. I've been at my job since March 5th or 7th or something. And yeah, my boss sprung a promotion on me today. Or over the weekend, really. So that's awesome. Really exciting. And then he announced it to our whole team today, which was even better. Like, I mean, honestly, I love the place I'm working for, y'all. It's amazing. It is so cool to be just cared for, like on a personal level, you know. These people don't know me. Like, they don't have to know me either. And that's the cool thing, is that they really do care. I feel like they care for me and who I am, you know, on a personal level and everything else. Hi, Marie. How are you? Hey, Denise. What's going on? All right. So I use this. I know I didn't show you this gray color for my letters. Okay. And I'm using black for the background piece. Okay. So there's this piece that's the background. Now, if I could get Chris to come in here. Mom, why don't you text Chris and ask him to come in here for me? Because I need him to grab something for me. Can you do that? My magnets is what I need. I don't know where my package is that's actually open, but I guess I'm gonna have to open a new one. Anyways, so yeah, even though I don't have it all together, nothing is under control, y'all. That's the theme around here, pretty much 24/7. But it's been good, so really, really happy. Thank you guys. Yeah, Marie, I'm glad you're here on live too. All right. And if Chris doesn't come in here, I'm gonna have to go grab my little magnets. But we can put that off for a minute and see if my mom can get a hold of them. Oh, man. Okay. Just trying to touch up this one over here. So I wanted to make this fridge magnet. I don't have a lot of stuff on my fridge. I don't really like to hang stuff on my fridge, especially, y'all, things have changed so much for me since we listed. Hi, Joanne. Thank you. Since we listed our house for sale last year, and we showed it for about, I don't know, it took 8 months to sell it. I'm trying my best to live like the least cluttered life that I possibly can, okay? Which is funny because I was a big, like, I like stuff on the counter, like displays and little knickknacks and things like that all over the place. And now I haven't even unpacked some of my boxes. Hi, Patsy, how are you? Although I will say that I'm waiting. My mom's supposed to be bringing this. Well, I need to probably go get it, but there's a buffet that my grandparents used to have, and my mom ended up getting it whenever my grandfather passed. And so I really want that buffet for my new house because I have a perfect place for it. And so some things will sit on that, right? But I don't like anything sitting out. So I want to put this on my fridge and not hang anything on it, just as a reminder. Because I do go to the fridge a lot. I am constantly drinking ice water, and it'll just be a good reminder for me that, you know, you don't have to have it all together all the time. And literally everything can be a nightmare and a mess, but you can still have great things happen. Hi, Chelsea, how are you? Okay, so we're using the light box today, okay? You can find this on my Amazon store if you don't have one yet. These are awesome, okay? Now, I'm not gonna wax or anything. I don't even know. I might fuzz this a couple times, but not like a whole bunch, okay? Just gonna stick that on my fuzzing cloth and pull it off 1 or 2 times, and then we'll be good to go. I don't think I really need to do a lot. So, each of the letters on this is individual, okay? Now, the words at the bottom are not. They're grouped together, so that's cool. Thank God, because the letters are tiny. There's no way I could do individual letters. But the words are grouped at least. Okay, so we're going to use shimmer silver tonight. And here is silver for you. It's been a long time since I've used this color, so I figured I might pull it out tonight and use it on this transfer. I think it's gonna look good. A lot of stuff in my house is silver now. So I think this will be nice. Okay, so there's my first letter. Okay, this is gonna look great. I can already, ooh, I see it. It's coming to life already, my friends. Okay, here's the E. All right, these light boxes, y'all, work great. This one was only like, I think it was like $19, maybe less. It could have been 15, okay? You do not have to get an expensive one. This one is an A4 size, so it's a little bit bigger than paper size. And it works awesome to line up transfers on cutouts, okay? It is super helpful, especially on the thicker transfers. To get just right placement, okay? That way you're not trying to line something up and not knowing exactly where it's sitting. You can see through it. There's my E. And then we got an L here. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, so comment the word relax. In fact, let me put, oh my God, yes. Put that in the comments so that people will know. And you'll get the link, even if I'm not live still, which I am currently live right now, you'll know because you'll see the little red live thing up there, okay? But if I'm not live, you can still comment the keyword and get the stuff to make this, okay? This is gonna be so fun. I like it a lot. And the little magnets are perfect for this that you can get in my shop, okay? And of course, this one, all of this stuff, whenever you buy it in a bundle, I do give a little bit of a discount. So if you want to save, you can do that now, okay? And if you're not yet in my VIP group, I'm not sure why you're not in there, but I try to post my sales in there so that you can see the graphic and all that good stuff. And I also share my finished projects in there too. So plus a lot of the people in my VIP share their projects too. So you can go in there and get inspired, figure out what you're going to make next. Just look for ideas and stuff like that. And I would love it if you guys would also, you're welcome to share your projects in there as well. And get feedback from other people. Also get like, oh my gosh, I love that. That's usually my go-to response because you guys are amazing. Seriously, I know most of you don't have that confidence, but I'm telling you what, y'all just blow me away with how amazing you make things. And I mean, honestly, anything, even stuff that's not chalk, you're welcome to post pictures of your finished stuff in there, projects you're working on, things that you're doing. I love seeing sewing stuff and all kinds of things, y'all, because I'm no seamstress, okay? My mom, I'm sure, is disappointed in that about me because she's like some kind of master seamstress and I'm not. So I don't know how that trait it like skipped a generation or something. But her mom was also really good sewer. Seamstress, I guess is the word. My grandmother made my mom's wedding dress. So that's the kind of seamstresses I come from. And my sewing skills are pathetic. Okay, look. That's perfect. Nothing is under control, okay? Just remember. Oh, I forgot I need to do the little comma. Okay. I love these snarky little transfers, y'all. They're so much fun. I would love to make like something like this, like for the people that I work with. There's so many of them that I would love to just make a little thing like for their desk at work. A lot of them do. They work in the office. I get to work from home. I love that. But it would be perfect because it's so true. Like, I mean, it's hectic, okay? A lot of the time. It is hectic. But somehow we succeed really well together. And I'm just loving my new job. It's amazing. So, really, really happy with it. Glad that it found me, and just in time too. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you the little R on there is not great. So I'm going to let that dry and then we're going to come back and fix it. It'll be an easy, easy fix. Just stick the transfer right back on and try again. Okay, uh-oh. Let me turn that just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So make sure you push down really well, and then, especially on these small ones, get that paste on there, okay? So that you don't have to go back and fix it, but you can, and that's the awesome thing. You can just lay this right back down and go back over it. Okay, here we go. Look at that. It's perfect. Under control. All right. I have a little comma here too. So, gotta do the little comma. Let's see if I can. I was hoping to stick this one down in one shot, but apparently I'm not that skilled. Okay, here we go. Got it. Look. When there's a will, there's a way. I'm telling you what. All right. Here we go. Oh, I dropped it. It landed right side up like a cat. Okay, I'm gonna dry this really quick, this little one. Uh-oh. It should dry fairly quickly. But remember, with shimmer paste, it does take a little bit extra longer to dry, extra time to dry, not extra longer. I don't know what I was saying. But I'm gonna just take that, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line up the letters that I put down, okay? So I'm gonna go, well, if I can keep from sticking to it. Now, I do usually recommend that you wash your transfer, okay? That will help you. In fact, let's do that, shall we? So, this is a dish mat, okay? It's so gross. But it's great because the water doesn't go through it, okay? I can put my transfers on it with paste and ink and everything else. I throw my tools on here, carry it to the kitchen, or I can wash my transfers right here at my desk, okay? So just plain water in here. And a board eraser. That is a good friend of yours, I'm telling you. These are a lifesaver. Just run that board eraser across there and then flip it on the other side and do the same here, okay? Just a little bit of water goes a long way. And now normally I do this in the kitchen, okay? So I just run water and then it comes clean. And there is some shimmer on here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but the shimmer paste is, it sticks around just like any other glitter, okay? It's not gonna hurt it though. It just makes it shiny and pretty, okay? Now, I'm drying this with the microfiber side of my fuzzing cloth. Normally, I just let these dry, okay? I just put them, I clean them in the sink, and I take this in there, okay? I lay them sticky side up on my dish mat, and I just let them dry right there on the counter overnight. And then the next morning, I bring it back in my room and put them back on the thing. And you can see it. The stick is returning fairly quickly, okay? Where it's sticking to me and it doesn't want to let me go, but that's good, okay? So now, we can do this again. It's a lot easier whenever it's clean, yeah. Now I'm just lining up the letters, okay? Just sticking it right back on there, lining it up where I can see the letters that I already did. And I'm gonna go back over it one more time. And then, and I guess Chris is not gonna come in here and help me grab some magnets, so that's okay. I'm gonna have to grab them. Okay, and then you can see my R is fixed, okay? So let me put this over here, and then I think I have some right in this little drawer, so give me 1 second. Oh gosh, knocking things over here. Look at that. Y'all, I don't know what I knocked over just now, but I did knock something over. So these are the 12-pack of magnets, okay? These are in my shop. And they come with this project whenever you order the bundle, okay? Now, let me put all my stuff away before we move on, okay? So, stick that in there. Get this top screwed back on here. Now, I have my little project ready to go. I do want to dry this one because I don't think it dried entirely, okay? We're gonna use Eileen's tacky glue for the actual cutout parts, okay? Now, for the magnets, they are sticky on one side, but I do need to do that. I agree, I will do that. They are sticky, but I like to use a little bit of hot glue with them, okay? Or even some E6000 for the magnets, because I find that they work a lot better when you have, especially over a long period of time, when you use a little bit of extra glue, okay? I don't know what it is, but they're really good magnets. But I like to have just a little bit of protection on there to make sure that that hold is going to be everlasting, okay? So my letters line up with the top. Okay, you can see the tops, and I'll show you in just a second once I get all of these on here. I probably put a little bit too much glue, but this glue dries clear, and I love it for that. Because not only am I a messy painter, but apparently I'm also a messy gluer, which I probably already knew that. From my gluing experience, it's not always been pretty, but I guess apparently my gluing is also not under control, okay? Now, oh, by the way, I redid my nails today. Y'all like that? I normally don't use red. So you see where the tops of the letters are? So that'll help you line them up, okay? Make sure that you leave the room at the bottom because you have this other part that goes down here, okay? Now, again, the little bubbles match the words. And I love this. As soon as I saw this transfer, I was like, yeah, that's my life. I'm a hot mess basically all the time. So my boss told me a couple weeks ago, because I went to Cincinnati, as y'all know, and I get there and someone comes up to me and they're like, "Are you Pam?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I'm the only girl, pretty much always. There's a couple of others now, but I'm usually pretty much out of all the men, and I'm the loudest, and I'm very, I say what I'm thinking, you know? Anyways, my boss says, well, that's why you need to start going on video during our calls. And I'm like, no. Because look, I don't want to get up in the morning and not only have to shower, but also blow dry my hair and put on makeup. Okay? Not interested. Now, some days, yes, I'm good with that. Look how cute this is. Okay, so we're going to add the magnets to the back. Okay, so I am going to use E6000 and hot glue. I have my glue gun already heating up. Okay. Now I'm going to I always go to do this, and every time that I close it, I think to myself, is the next time I try to open this thing going to be the time that it's glued itself shut? And it never has been. But every time it gets a little more hard, and it's probably because some of it is poking through the top, but whatever, it's fine. Not under control, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to use 3, I think, of these. And I'm going to cut them apart. Where's my scissors? Y'all, did you know, I don't think I told you, but whenever I went to Cincinnati, I'm TSA pre-check, thank gosh. If you aren't and you travel at all, y'all, it's so convenient, okay? You don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to take any electronics out of your bags, or even take off your jacket if you're wearing one. Anyways, so I have those scissors in my bag, and I always do. I take all my stuff carry-on. I try to anyways. They stopped me for those scissors and searched my bag. And I wasn't sure, so like I carry my, so a little bit of E6000 and a little bit of hot glue right on the back that's gonna go, okay? I have my, oh no, my tripod, another laptop, the ring light or whatever for my videos, to do my lives, and all that stuff in my bag. And I was just terrified that they were going to start pulling all that out and be like, what is this? Not that, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be judged by TSA, I guess. That's a great idea. Thank you very much. I will do that tonight. Thank you for the tip. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Rebecca just commented and said to keep your glue from gluing itself closed, put Vaseline around the threads and it'll come off every time easily. Also, I'm going to use less glue this time because as usual, I overdid it just now. Okay. And I think 3 should hold this fairly well. I'm considering adding a 4th just to be... There's 12 that come in this package. So, thank you so much, Chels. I appreciate that so much. All right, now, okay. I'm also squirting this all over the place, so that's not good. I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess, okay? Glad I have this mat on my desk, or else everything would be on my desk. All of it. Okay. So, let me see if I am going to have to screw this back on, but after my live is over, I'll go get some Vaseline. I have some in my bathroom. And I will put it on the threads, and next time I open this, it should be easy. Okay. Plus, like, it probably helps if you don't pre-squeeze it before you put on the lid. I mean, I don't know that to be for sure, but I assume. All right, so here's my little fridge magnet. I'm gonna put it on my fridge, but nothing's gonna hang on it. Just as a reminder to myself and to Chris that literally nothing is in control, and it's totally fine to be that way, okay? Just live your life, enjoy, and be you, because you're special and everyone loves you, and I do too. So y'all have a wonderful night. You can comment the word relax to get the stuff to make this yourself on sale, of course, and I'll see you later. Good night.